We must destroy the
Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 6 of the Heart of the Storm Brutal campaign. We are about to destroy General Warfield, and I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys some of the intermission stuff that happens in between the campaign, just because some people were asking about it. As you guys can see, my Mutate Baneling is rupturing, so that means it will detonate in a area around it. My Zergling was on Zergling speed, but I'm going to go ahead and move that over to something different, I think. Might try Adrenal Overload, which is basically just adrenal glands. Or maybe I'll try, I don't know. This is so many choices, but it's hard to pick. I guess I'll just go with that. And one of the cool Baneling abilities is the Corrosive Acid, which basically just allows it to do more damage to its central target, but less to the ones around, or same one to the ones around it. It's kind of, you only get to pick one. That's the thing that frustrates me the most, but it's also kind of genius because if you could pick multiples, then I guess it would be, a little OP. But whatever. We are going to go ahead and start the mission now. I don't know what I picked for my Zerglings and Banelings. Either way, they're going to be boss as all hell. And we are now loading the mission to go find and hunt and finish off Mr. General Warfield. Alright, so press any key to continue. I did press a key. I actually pressed any key. And looks like we've got a bit of a Terran bunker here. Wow. It's like a Starship Troopers bunker wall fortress.
The only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
Whoa.
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this wave and do as much damage as I can.
Ooh, I kind of like that. It's like micro macro. All right, yes. So I guess she's gonna macro for me, and I'm gonna micro. I've got to.
While you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
All right, sweet. So I guess I got to kill off this wall first. Probably a good idea to go ahead and zap it down, and then once it's down, flood through with all my units, because otherwise a lot of Zerglings and Banelings are going to die effortlessly at the front wall for no apparent reason at all. So I'm going to go ahead and let Karen get and do her thing right now with her psionic Dark Emperor, Dark Jedi lasers. And what is that timer at the top? It says time until nuclear strike. 1 minute and 52 seconds. What the heck? Oh, whoa, wait. Not yet. I haven't broken the wall yet. You guys are crazy. Haven't you learned anything about Terrans and walls?
What is it?
Alright, wall down. Let's roll out.
What is it now?
Kind of reminds me of that one mission against Zagara when I just flooded her with all those Banelings and Zerglings. Now we'll see how good those upgrades are for my Banelings and Zerglings, if they're going to be helpful or not.
Don't budge an inch.
Banzai!
May they be useful in your attack.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yes. There's not much time.
Total rampage. Ooh,
Push
expansion.
Ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Alright, let's go ahead and take out the expansion too. Ooh, reinforcements. I gotta say, Zagara macros pretty well for me. I wish the whole campaign just went like this.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take charge.
That's what you think, General. That's what you think. But you are actually occupying my Zerg's home planet. I'm just here to give them freedom. Alright. So that command center is down.
Time for the nuclear option.
Whoa! That's not cool. Hey! Wow. That's really not cool.
Barely survived that blast, my queen.
Well, yeah, it survived because he missed.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the
aberrations?
The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them,
damn right. Have you ever played Desert Strike? Those things are beastly.
And the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
Alright, sweet deal. So I guess now I gotta go back to macroing. Wouldn't be StarCraft 2 if someone did the macro for you anyways. So all we gotta do is get these units prepped up and ready to go.
Who asked you?
What happened to all my Zerglings and Banelings? I guess you lose them all. So, alright. Tip for you guys, if you guys play this mission in the beginning, don't waste time trying to break down that wall. Just bust on through it, because after the nuclear missiles fall, you lose everything anyways. So that kind of sucks. I wish I had known that. I would have done more damage.
These facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara.
Yeah, if I get the chance, I will. They seem a little out of the way, though, so I don't know. We'll see.
Speak quickly.
Alright, I gotta tell you guys, if you guys have ever played Desert Strike or any game that lets you play aberrations, those big ugly units, they're really tanky, and they're super cheap too, so I think they're pretty good units. They're kind of like a poor man's Ultralisk. Oh, no you don't, General. You're not building a command center there. That is my expansion, buddy.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
This one's mine.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I'm glad I decided to go to the Char homeworld first. I actually had two options at the beginning of this chapter. I could have went to some frozen moon, or I could have went to Char, and I don't know. I felt like going to Char would be more fun.
The swarm hungers.
Deploying assault teams, huh? Well, you know what that means, guys. Get some spines and spores up at your base. So as soon as I get some money after I make this hatchery, I will make some natural defenses. But for now, I'm gonna use my aberrations to take out the enemy buildings.
Who asked you?
Oh, intercepted. LOL, LOL, LOL.
We must place that. We require more minerals.
Yes, let's go ahead and poop out some tumors. And I really need some overlords. Wow. Let's make 2 for good measure. As you guys can see, getting my Carapace upgrade. I personally feel like since you can only get one of max upgrade at this early level of the game, then you might as well just max out your upgrades. Since, I mean, it helps, you know? So I'm just gonna get all my upgrades going, and obviously the way I play the campaign, play safe, play macro, get defenses up, and then push out when you have a nice big army. That's like the safest way to play and not lose, especially in brutal. If this was like easy, medium, maybe even hard, I might, you know, just kind of go crazy with it because I'd feel comfortable, but not on brutal, man. You never know what Blizzard's got planning for you. And is that a nuclear missile?
Clear the area.
Wait, what? Where's the nuke? Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Oh no, drones! And no, my creep tumors! Wow. So apparently General Warfield still has some nuclear missiles up his sleeve, so this mission also is going to tax your ability to pay attention to the game. And whenever you hear nuclear launch detected, to search frantically on the map for a little red dot, which is obviously not really fun to do, but that's brutal, I guess. Just don't mess up. You get one nuke landing on my army and it's like GG. No re. Yes, spreading my creep tumors out because I would like to get tumors connected between my 2 bases if possible. I really do like how I have aberrations available now, so I don't have to rely on my OP Imba Queen Zergling build anymore. Oh, you killed my scouting overlord. Oh shoot, you're gonna kill my natural hatchery. Go aberrations! Show how beefy you are! Oh wow, he died really fast. Come on, queens, heal my aberrations. That's what you're there for. They're really good against armored units, guys. So if you're gonna be fighting against a lot of like tanks or any units that are armored, get the aberration. And it's beefy. Aberrations with queens are really nice. That's a good composition. Basically, it's like unstoppable. Getting some defenses back at home.
Nuclear missile
Oh
launch.
shoot, nuclear missile, nuclear missile, nuclear missile. Oh my god! Alright, so I guess the nuke basically always lands where Kerrigan is, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier. That hurt my hatchery though.
We require more
What the heck is going on?
Warfield
Yeah, so it basically lands where
missile on our
Kerrigan
forces.
is. But that's really annoying though. Basically, if that nuke were to land on my army, I'm pretty sure it would wipe out everyone, including Kerrigan. And it would probably be game over, because it's like my whole investment. So we just gotta be careful here. Make sure not to let a nuke land on our army. And we should be a-okay. Couple more queens. Let's go ahead and make some spine crawlers here because they're obviously really nice to have.
We require more minerals.
Let's get this
Our
over with.
forces are under attack.
And uh-oh, we do have inbound Vikings. It's a good thing I made some spines and spores back at home. And I have a creep tumor highway to connect between my bases, so my units are quickly there. Fight the aberrations! Oh, they're so good against Vikings.
This world is mocked.
Nice. Alright, so let's see. All we gotta do here is breach the Tactical Ops Command Center. And so once I feel like I have a big enough army, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move out, but I just want to play it safe. Get lots of spines and spores here. Another nuclear missile is coming. Move, guys!
Terrans have launched a missile.
What is it now?
It's nice that Blizzard was courteous enough to give us a double alert. So you get the nuclear launch detected and you get Zagara telling you that there's a nuclear missile coming. The only way you could possibly screw up this mission, I feel like, with that much help from a nuclear missile is if you didn't have sound enabled. So just make sure for this mission you do have sound on. That is the front door, so I think pretty soon we're going to be good to go. Oh no, he's attacking again. Must back up hatchery. Yeah, so make sure you get spores and you get spines on the right hand side of this base here to protect it. And obviously I could go to the right and
My queen, completing bonus objectives will increase your power level.
yes, I know that. I was actually going to say I could go to the right and complete that bonus objective, which would probably stop
There's not
the
much
Terran from attacking my natural, since it would clear the way. But you know what? I got lots of aberrations and I got lots of queens. I think I'm just going to go straight for the front door. Let's see. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Let's roll out.
Get go.
No problem. Aberrations are so good. I almost feel like they're a little bit OP
Speak.
at the beginning of the game
The swarm never rests.
of this campaign. They're just so strong. Look at how fast they kill off units. They didn't do the door like that. That was actually Kerrigan with her zap. But nevertheless, they're good units. Oh, nuke! Defensive nuke!
The Terrans are launching another nuclear
Oh, I'm
missile.
gonna pull him into this nuclear missile and let him nuke himself.
This world is mocked.
Ow, 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 ow.
Get this over with.
Nuke! Oh, yes! Glorious. And now to finish the job. Those are warhounds, aren't they?
Minerals.
Who asked you?
Couple more spines and spores just to be safe. That hatchery is pretty close to dying.
There's not much time. The swarm
Oh, gold expansion. Very nice. And this is where the queens come in, because if you are fighting against banshees or whatever, then the queens can help take those out. And of course, it can heal the aberrations, which is nice.
Get going.
And let the aberrations run wild. Alright, gold expansion secured. So we can go ahead and send a drone up there and make a new hatchery.
Yes?
The hive cluster is under
General Warfield certainly isn't going to like that. Oh, he's attacking! That's a good thing I made all those extra spines and spores, because right now, if those weren't there, that hatchery would definitely go down. And it still might, actually. That door is doing a ton of damage. Good grief.
You have my
That is so OP. No, my hatchery! Save it! Oh my god, I think I'm gonna save it.
My way.
Alright, good job. That was a little too close. More spines.
Our forces are under attack. Launch detected.
Swarm hunger.
Another nuke?
Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear
You're
the
too
area.
slow for me, General.
We require more minerals.
Alright, let's continue this
The
march
swarm never
up into the
rests.
front door. Things are looking pretty good so far.
Detected.
Got another
have my
nuke coming.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile.
No
Clear
biggie.
the area.
Actually, it is kind of cool because you get to see the big red dot, not the little red dot, for the nuclear missile.
These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here. Get going.
Ooh, nice. Free
You
drones.
have my attention.
Alright, so my army is pretty much, like, massive right now.
Forces are under attack.
Not too sure if I even need to make much more. But you always want to kind of just play it on the safe side, continue to add on more units into your army. Because this is brutal, you know, this is the hardest difficulty that Blizzard had imagined, and
Get out.
you don't want to just lose your whole army
We require
and not have backups coming. So
are under attack.
anyways, we are almost at the front door.
Stands in my
Looks
way.
like there's a couple of gas canisters back there that I
What
can
is
go
it
ahead and
now?
get. I don't want to kill these missile turrets off first.
We require more minerals.
Get going. Who asked you?
The creep highway connecting the 3 bases also is really nice, because if one base falls under attack, you can quickly reinforce.
We require more minerals.
Push ahead.
Actually, my army is getting pretty close to max here, so let's go ahead and send the aberrations in. You want to... Oh, did I just hear a nuclear missile?
Another missile.
Don't see a red dot. There it is. What the hey? It actually pops up on the minimap, so that's kind of nice.
Damn it, girl. We saved
That
you.
total blind
You
nuke.
return to this.
I have to save my boyfriend, Jim Raynor. I'm doing everything for him.
Going.
Oh my god, there are so many units here. Yeah, I guess I didn't have enough to break that.
There's no.
We require more
Man, that is a tough Terran building, tough Terran base to breach.
More minerals.
Alright, we definitely need more aberrations here. You want to make sure you have the right composition going in here. Aberration Queen, I feel like, is pretty strong. Put the aberrations in the front, and they'll be able to soak up the majority of the damage for you while your queens heal and deal with the air units. Alright, take out that planetary fortress. Focus all fire.
Get go.
We require more minerals.
Couple more tanks in the back and whatnot.
We require more
And wow, nice. Lots of backup units.
are under attack.
I really love these aberrations. Looks like we're gonna need a little bit more gas, aren't we?
Our forces are under attack.
Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter you.
Oh, there's a nuke coming!
Another missile. How persistent.
Really is.
We require more Vespine gas.
Okay, let's go ahead and get some drones on this gas here, because I really do need some more gas going
We
for me.
require more Vespine gas.
Yes?
We require more Vespine gas.
So there is a little bit of a... Whoa, that's a big army.
Completed.
It's not actually that big. Probably take that out. This is where, when they group up like that, Kerrigan's AoE, area of effect disable is really nice. Okay, then. I want to say that we are good to go ahead and break this front door down.
Let's get this over
Got
with.
lots of aberrations now. This is like an overstock of aberrations. If this army gets stopped, I don't know what else to do. Let's just wait for some of these banelings to come in case I have a bunch of infantry. That'll be a nice round out to the rest of the army. Plus, I researched the banelings' new ability, which I think I got the one that lets them do more damage to their primary target.
Who asked?
More banelings. We're going for the... I mean, you know what? He did ask for me to throw everything at him. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've got to oblige.
The swarm never rests.
Another nuke.
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire!
Another
You can't stop me.
persistent.
Everything! Oh, this is just silly. Get the turret. Oh, he's bringing out reinforcements. See, that's why it was a good thing I waited for the whole army to max out before I went in. Otherwise, I might have lost this battle. There we go. The gun has fallen. The door is breached.
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
Alright. Mission accomplished. Char is mine. And General Warfield, I think, is dead.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
General, there's too many surge. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raynor could see you right now?
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it. Hold position. General, the surge pulled back. It's a miracle.
She's still got some good in her.
Make it. General. General.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is mission 6, and it is now complete. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of what happens afterwards, since I haven't really been doing that after this loading is done, but I hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, if you guys know anybody playing Heart of the Swarm or any replays or any links to those replays, feel free to send them in to me at HDreplays@gmail.com.
Now.
I do not understand.
The Terrans will never forgive what I'm doing here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.